Welcome to our podcast.
We'll be talking about stuff, and you'll be listening to what we're talking about. Yes.
We don't have a name for the podcast yet, but
That will come.
okay. So while she's being a screenager, I'm just gonna look at.
This is my mother. If you could travel to any point in time, when would you go? Where would you go? And why would you go there?
I'd like to travel back to the 2000s. Yes, I know I was born during the 2000s era, but
Era?
I mean I want to be a
Era?
teenager during the 2000s.
Oh yeah, like
It's
the skinny jeans.
like
and,
yeah, and the iPod.
5 tank tops on.
I just touched the mic. My bad. Yeah. How about you? Go on then.
Dinosaur.
Why? Do you want to be a pterodactyl? In your past life, you were a pterodactyl.
I was. Oh! Dinosaurs could be fluffy, couldn't they? With the bones.
Well, nobody's actually seen dinosaurs, so nobody actually
Exactly.
has proof. They have scientific proof, but who told you that? The scientists, maybe, but
Exactly.
you know.
Okay. Best piece of advice you've ever received.
Okay, so the first one is. It's not really a quote, so I'm just gonna say
It's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
It's like
It's not it.
So if you want to do something, but you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it, I'm too scared. You have a 50% chance. So if you do it, if you go ask them, and you go ask them anyway, you have at least a 50% chance of getting a yes or no answer. Whereas if you don't go at all, then it's 0%. So it's all or nothing kind of thing.
Okay.
Just forget that mindset.
Yeah.
And also, this is so cheesy. You only live once, so live it lovely.
Your hand up. Okay, and then raise it a bit higher.
Why didn't you try that?
Why didn't you give 100% the first time? You need to be bothered in life, don't you?
Damn.
No!
Next question.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I told you this. Do you remember what my superpower was?
Oh, no, that was what you do if you were a boy for a day.
No, that would also be my superpower.
Okay. Tell me.
I'd want to see if people were lying to me.
A lie detector.
Because then I can be like, oh, are you sure you're not lying? They'd be like, no, I'm going to be like,
Okay.
How about you?
Okay. I feel like invisibility would be cool. Because,
Or if you're just embarrassed, you can go, bye.
What are you doing? Sit down, lady. Okay. Oh, skills.
Skittles?
Skills. If animals could talk. ASMR. If animals could talk, which one would be the rudest?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I feel like a badger.
So
Unsociable.
Yeah, but
rude.
isn't that the life?
I feel like they would beat up a rabbit, get their poo and then throw it at you. Maybe a snake.
No, I feel like snakes are like.
I feel like they. What's up?
What's up, guys? What's up? I feel like an aardvark.
I've heard of that before. What is it?
I don't actually know. I think I'm thinking of an anteater. Aardvark.
Who dirty my socks are?
A possum.
Ew.
I feel like
they'd be sassy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, it's kind of cute. Look.
Ah! Yeah, but that's a baby possum. Look at that. That looks like it's want to eat you.
Ew. That's the one from over the hedge.
Oh, you remind me of the turtle from over there.
Shut up. A goat. Have you seen
a goat?
They're so
cute, but I feel like they'd be screaming all the time. Right, if you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
Did I put that on there?
Yes! I know what I'd be. A mango!
That's a fruit, not a vegetable.
I'd want to be a broccoli.
Broccoli.
I'm so hated. But then you have to eat me. I'm be forced to eat. This is a bad question, bro. I'm not being... Right, what is your strangest dream ever?
I don't know.
Imagine a forest, and as well as trees, there's just garden chairs in different colours. And I was just running through the forest, and then Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, that scares me so much.
Yeah, and the fox from Peter Rabbit. He was running behind me, but this was the most graphic dream ever. Like, my head got ripped off, and I didn't want to go back to sleep because I didn't want to think of it. And then another one. Have you watched Wizard of Oz? And there's that field and that one house. Me and my family were walking to their house, and inside the house there was just like a pub and a little table in the middle. And the tornado came and like swept through the house, and I died, and my whole family survived. I died.
Like, I was asleep and I was facing my wall, right? And then there was like a Smurf on the top or something. So like, imagine like the soil.
Gargamel.
There was this Smurf on the top, but then underneath was the witch from the Wizard of Oz, and it was dead. It was in like a grave.
Ew. If you could have any fictional character as a roommate, who would it be?
Newt.
If you could have any fictional
Thomas.
If you could have any fictional character as your roommate, who would
from Maze Runner?
Let me tell them the question. Bit.
We're gonna have to take a break because that is unacceptable language.
If you could have any fictional character as a roommate, who would it be? I said the guy from SpongeBob. Wasn't it the crab guy? What's his name?
I don't know. I've never watched SpongeBob.
I can't believe you, mate.
I can't believe you either.
Crab from...
You've got like so many options though, and you choose it.
Well, because then I could get 3 Krabby Patties. Mr. Krabs.
That's his name, and you forgot it. He's a crab. They just
Mr. Krabs. Who was yours then?
Practically anyone from the Maze Runner. Anthony Lockwood. Anthony Lockwood. You're not ready.
Oh! Right! I thought it was Timothy Chalamet.
No, that's from Lockwood and Co. That's from Lockwood and Co. The thing that... I know.
Oh! Alright, last question before the conspiracy theories. What is the most useless talent that you have?
I'm really good at remembering song lyrics.
Are you?
Yeah, like on heart. Like
that's
every
like
song
good,
that comes
if
in,
you're
I
like,
know.
If you're like a...
But then I can't memorise like maths for the life of me.
Nobody can.
But like, give me any like pop song and I'll give you the chorus.
Bruno Mars. Just sing any Bruno Mars chorus.
I don't know.
Well, that's pretty useless, isn't it? Mine would probably be... Mine would probably be like predicting what happens in like shows and
I love
and
doing
like
that,
books
but
and
then
stuff.
like my parents get really annoyed at me and they're like, "Oh, Emily, don't spoil it." And I was like, "I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do I? I'm just guessing."
And I can just like, I feel like a detective because I like pinpoint different bits and I'm like, I know what's gonna happen next. Conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories.
You were making me laugh and then this was tickling my neck at the same time. What?
What is your opinion on birds? Okay, yes. Let me read it all out.
Okay.
Birds aren't real. They're actually government-operated drones used for surveillance. The government replaced all real birds in the 1950s and 60s with robotic replicas. These drones are equipped with cameras and microphones to monitor the population. The bird poop we see is actually a form of liquid tracking substance. The reason birds often gather on power lines is because they're recharging. The giveaway is that birds never sleep. They're always on.
Whoa. That was too much to handle.
Too hot to handle.
Birds are classified as regenerated dinosaurs. That's chickens. Wait, no, and birds. I don't know. Anybody a bird fan here? Tell us down below.
The moon is a giant...
I just don't agree with that. Birds are birds. I see a lot of dead ones on the road, actually, so I don't think... Do you not see dead birds as you, like, go on the motorway?
No, I see dead badgers.
Oh, well, we said that badgers are rude anyway.
Yeah. The moon is a giant egg, and aliens are waiting for it to hatch. The Apollo missions were actually sent to crack the egg open, but they failed. all the lunar rocks and samples brought back were just pieces of the shell. The dark side of the moon is where the aliens are conducting experiments to hasten the hatching process. Make it faster. Lunar eclipses are just the aliens checking on their egg. The reason we haven't gone back to the moon is because the aliens warned us to stay away from their incubator. That's fucking bullshit.
First of all, I think aliens. I actually do think.
Same.
I
really
really said it, yeah, and you know what I mean. Like, I think there's definitely 100% life on other planets. But isn't it weird? Have you ever at night time looked up at?
Funny.
Have you ever at night time looked up at the sky and you just realise that you are literally on a fucking circle?
And it's like, what am I like in like?
I mean, it's just a living organism.
In like 100 years or something, no one's gonna know who I am or what I've
I think the world's going to explode soon.
Yeah. And I honestly think that if there is an apocalypse or like nuclear devastation or something, that would be what's best for the world, like environment-wise, because we're ruining it.
Yeah, but look, we're literally on a floating rock right now, right this second. Stop! This is getting too real.
It's getting too real.
But do you ever just look up and you realise, stars are actually just like little rocks in the sky on fire, and it's just never ending. You look up and it's just never ending.
It is scary if like we're like minuscule.
Yeah,
compared to how big the entire
and the black
is.
hole, the milk. Oh my god! Does the dad die in Young Sheldon? Or is that just
I tried to find the episode that it happened, but it's not on Netflix.
There's a new episode. There's a new season that's come out just recently, like a week ago. In Young Sheldon,
they should do that with more shows.
Yeah, in Young Sheldon, he like voices over. Oh yeah. He's like the narrator in the background. Like in Peppa Pig, does that like. That's just like the speaker, and he's just this random guy that you just never see.
Like in Never Have I Ever.
Do you reckon do you know what he looks like? Oh, I really want to know what he looks like.
Who?
The invisible guy in Peppa Pig that's always speaking.
Okay, well that went a bit off topic.
Libraries are secret portals to other dimensions. Each book is a gateway and librarians are the gatekeepers. The Dewey Decimal System is actually a map of the multiverse, and late fees are a way to punish those who stay too long in another dimension. The quiet rule is to prevent attracting unwanted interdimensional attention, and the books that are always missing are the ones that have been used to travel to other worlds.
I definitely believe in time travel.
Oh, 100%.
Like that's like.
Have you seen that thing that like Jeff Bezos? Is it Jeff Bezos that is Apple? No, Steve Jobs. It's Steve Jobs, isn't it? And there's like this thing about him making like a time travel thing. It's not real, but it would be like 1 million.
No one would know, because say if like someone, do you know what I want to do? I want to like run into like Tesco's or something, and then like ask someone like, what year is it? And then like, it worked, and then just like walk away really happy.
That's like such a free will thing to do. I want to gaslight people so hard. Like, I'm not here. I'm not real.
Oh yeah,
and I want to put like
the year.
And I would put like blue face paint on them, and I'd just be like very subtle blue face paint. And I'd just be like, glue. And I'd put like one of those contacts. Oh, yeah. I would have like a blue eye, and I'd be like, I'm like, so cool.
No, have like a robotic looking one.
Oh, you know people that have like no eye, no eye, and they have like a glass eye. They're so cool.
Or like, have you seen that guy that like puts it in? Have you seen it?
Right, this is your favourite bit.
It is.
Buses.
Bus.
See, I smell nice.
Okay. Bus. Goes along the road. Whatever. Right? And then like it just about fit in the road. Right? Car goes along the same road. Right? How is it in the car? I can touch the other side, the other door, and open it if I want to. Goes on the same road as a bus, where it has 2 sets of seats on either side, a walkway large enough to fit a pram down the middle, and sometimes has an upstairs. Make it make sense. Oh yeah, what if the stars were like air holes that someone's like punched into a box?
Don't say that. What about shooting stars? Is that like just...
I don't know.
What's that? Exactly.
Exactly.
Right, let's deep dive into a topic. Madeleine McCann. The disappearance of a young girl from a vacation resort in Portugal remains a mystery, with intensive international investigation and media coverage. Have you not heard of her?
No, I don't.
Do you not recognise her? I've only heard of her like on TikTok and stuff. But she disappeared in 2007.
Oh.
So why did you search up this?
Okay, because what was
It's
her name?
naked. There's been about 18 years since she disappeared. And people are still, like, recently, I think it was recently, correct me if I'm wrong, but there was, like, people were searching for her still, and it's been, like, 18 whole years.
What?
Jack the Ripper.
What did he even do?
Jack the Ripper, in the Victorian times, he was a murderer, and he killed about 5 women in the space of, like, a month.
Yeah, but like killing people in the olden days must have been so easy.
Yeah, but 5 women in a month.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the thing
in
is,
one
he
month,
wrote a newspaper article or something. He wrote something for the newspaper, and he signed it Jack the Ripper. And to this day, nobody knows who he is. Do you reckon he was like, he might be a time traveler and he's here right now? I'm actually Jack the Ripper.
What the fuck? I hope you're not.
I reckon because they've made AI, they've made all this random crap.
AI is seriously getting out of control.
Exactly. Have you seen those videos and you actually think they're real? And then
Yeah.
you get tricked and you're like, oh my god, I feel so old. I feel like my grandma. My grandma watches those like cat videos singing, and she's like laughing her head off, and I'm like, babe, they're made up.
babe.
But if people can make AI and stuff like that, they should surely be able to time travel.
I pull up in and David Ickel, who believes that the royal family are lizards. He's mental. He used to be like a well-respected guy and everything, and now he's just turned like a psychopath.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile.
Thank you for watching our first ever podcast episode. Hope you have a lovely day.
They should get better.
See you next time.
Bye.
Ever. The